Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And before I do anything at this press conference, as the mayor of Cleveland, let me lead us all in a big round of applause for the Cleveland Browns getting within a frog's eyelid of the Super Bowl. Yes, they did lose last night, but let's be honest, they lost to one of the most dominant teams, if not the most dominant team in the NFL in the last several years, the Kansas City Chiefs. So let's give a big round of applause to the Cleveland Browns. This is a momentous day for Cleveland. And I want to focus my remarks on thanking what I consider to be the cornerstone of the change in the Browns, and that's Baker Mayfield. Could we have a separate round of applause for Baker Mayfield, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, sure, there were lots of doubts when Baker first came, even though he gave you, the Cleveland Browns fans, the first victory you had on his first day in the NFL in a game. And that snapped a 635-day dry spell of victories in Cleveland. And I personally know how this goes because, like all of you, we've been cutting back in the mayoral household and I've taken on some of the chores. And I was mowing the lawn and inadvertently ran the mower over a rock, which shot the rock through the front plate glass window of the mayoral house and smashed some items on the shelf that the missus had collected from our travels around the world, causing $700,000 in damage. Folks, the temperature of the mayoral home was ice cold after that for more than 635 days, so I know personally what it's like to go through this kind of turmoil. And even though there were doubts about Baker when he first came to Cleveland, this was not anything new to him. He has the grit to persist through these kinds of problems because he's done it before. He started his college career at Texas Tech, but he realized that he needed to go to a different school. He advocated going to the University of Oklahoma, and he advocated to the league and to those teams that he be allowed to go immediately to the University of Oklahoma because he was a walk-on, and he was denied. He was denied by the governing bodies of college football, but did he get upset about that? No. He accepted that decision and persisted. And then what happened? Heisman Trophy. Heisman Trophy. Okay? So this guy was a winner before he got to Cleveland, and everybody said, oh, we don't know if he has the size. We don't know if he has the leadership ability. But what did he do in his brain? He said, I know I can turn this team around. I can become a shining beacon of victory for the city of Cleveland. And therefore, all the parts of the city will rally behind the Browns, changing the complexity, the composure, the mindset of the city itself in education, in commerce, in transportation, in aviation. Folks, can you see what Baker Mayfield has done for this city? And he did that all with the name Baker. Who names their kid Baker? Mr. and Mrs. Mayfield, that's who. And why? Why did they name him Baker instead of David or John or Clarence? Clarence Mayfield. Clarence Mayfield would have been a great NFL name, folks, but his parents named him Baker. Why? Because they knew he was going to be a leader. And what do leaders do? They take the disparate parts of their team and they coalesce them into a whole, much like a baker takes ingredients and creates gooey, sweet concoctions that we love to eat, no matter if the missus tells me I'm 30 pounds overweight, even though I have not hit the limit of the BMI scale for obesity. I'm just inside it. I'm inside the level at which my BMI would be considered obese. But does anybody give me credit? No, but we're not here for me, folks. We're here for Baker Mayfield. Baker. That's his name. He bakes victories for Cleveland, ladies and gentlemen. And led the Browns not just to the doorstep, not just to the screen door, but with 1 foot inside, a hair's breadth, a frog's eyelid, a horse's mane hair from the Super Bowl. And folks, I don't know about you, but I've lived in Cleveland all of my life as the mayor. And I was the Baker Mayfield of mayoral candidates, if I may say so. And it's been a long time, folks, of the audacity of the former owner of the Browns to hijack the team to another city in the middle of the night. Oh, a stab in the heart. Stab the city. I mean, if that could be a crime, that should have been up before the Supreme Court. Stabbing an entire city in the heart like that. And then that new Browns in Baltimore, the Ravens, they become a dominant team. But what did we do? We did not give up. We persisted through year after year after year after year after year of down seasons. We just took that pain and we swallowed it deep down. That stung. Here comes another one. It's like eating losses like I eat pancakes and the missus complains that I put too much syrup on them and I'm eating too much and I'm overweight. I just love pancakes. What can I say? No, we continued to persist, making changes here, making adjustments there. And Baker Mayfield became the key that unlocked the new Browns. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's all put our hands together and thank Baker, Baking Victories Mayfield, for his role in turning around the Browns by looking at what he saw, just like he looks at the play as it unfolds on the field. He assessed what he saw when he got to Cleveland, and he said, now I know in my Heisman Trophy brain what I need to do to take this team from where it is today to a new level, and then a new level, on and on, up the mountain, from the darkness at the bottom of the mountain to the light at the top of Mount Victory. Thank you. Thank you, Baker, for all you've done for the city of Cleveland. Folks, we're going to have donuts and pancakes, and please keep my wife from nagging me about eating both of those items. Right over here, we've got some coffee, folks. Thanks for coming out.